Hello! Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is me, Joe. And I am here to play Amnesia. If I can... There we go. Okay. Sick. Alright. Here we go. Just check something real quick. Just a little bit, I think that should be enough. Hopefully. Hopefully. Here we go. I'm just gonna do normal. Okay. Now I'm scared.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. Ooh, creepy. So this is an old game. It's been out quite some time. I've played a little bit of it, but not. I haven't played it loads, so we'll just see what happens. Let's see if I can remember. No notes. No diaries. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Boxes are used to light candles, right? Tab. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. It's all coming back to me. I played a little bit of this on my Mark Roach channel years ago. That was back in 2012. And I figured, seeing as Amnesia was pretty big back in the day, why not start the horrors off with this classic? Specifically because I haven't actually... Ah! Oh my god, what the hell is that? Was that me? I don't know whether that was me or not. Oh my god, what the fuck? God, I can't. Totally forgot about this stuff. Oh my god. Where the bloody hell is that? Is that someone or is that just smoke? Bloody hell, okay. I'm starting to regret playing this game now. I've only just bloody started. Why are you walking? I never told you to stop. What's in here then? Anything? Oh god! Bloody hell. Anything in there? No? Oh my god. What's in there? I remember this. Ah! I remember this. Yeah, okay, that is it. I'm closing the bloody door. Okay. I'm gonna try and savor my tinder boxes, because I feel as though the more I get now, the better off I'm gonna be. Hopefully. Alright, still following this trail of pink goo. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that too. Just for the record, I really didn't play through this that much. So, the first bit I didn't play. Oh, what the? What's going on? It's because I'm in darkness. Okay, no. I'm good. There's loads of freaking sounds and I don't like it. Okay, I'm good. Good. It's all good. This is loud. Take the book. Okay, that's a book. Nice. What? Just bloody open it, mate. Right. Thing. Okay, alright, so I've got that. What's next? I ain't scared. This ain't scared. This ain't. You know what? I'm gonna close the door because I don't like it. Oh, what's that place? Not scary, okay. Oh, God. This is really freaking loud, I'm not gonna lie. Good. Oh, hello. Like it. Keeps like I don't know if it's my character or I just keep hearing a load of crap. I'm gonna check everything because everything might have something. What that was yeah, I could open first now. What the frick? Made it.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Alright.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm sending notes to myself before this happened. Right? Will former self. I love picking up things like that. It's so much fun. Oh, so where do I go now? Right, I followed this. Wait, where's my notes? Daniel's note to self. Okay, so no. That's what's available. Okay, so where do I go? I can't see where I'm meant to go. Go back or something, or what? Please don't go. Come in. Here we go. I'm coming. Okay, nothing. It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing here. Wait, so what? Where do I have to go? Do I have to go back? Oh, I can't bloody remember. It's dark. It's extremely dark around here. Rainy ball? No, surely I don't have to go back, do I? Surely not. Bloody hell. Kicking in, isn't it? What the hell was that? You know what? Where do I have to go, game? Come on. Where do I have to go? Did I close this door? I can't even remember if I closed this door. So hang on. So how do I get my lantern out? Completely forgot. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh, okay. It's F to get your lantern out. Alright, we're getting through this. We are getting through this. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the light. That's that whole thing. Alright, well now it's hinting me to run, so I mean, it's probably never a good thing.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alright. That's what that means, but okay. Does that mean I've got notes or something now? Or no? Still no? Okay, cool. Alright. That's what's down here then. Anything magical? Hello. No. Open that. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Nothing on top there. Sounds like freaking snakes, isn't it? But they're only cockroaches. What's this here? More tinder boxes. Oh, I am smashing it right now. Wait, so oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so what's through here? Oh my god, okay, nothing happened. It's all good. So I can't go that way. Okay, I just came from that way. I have to go down. Maybe I have to go down. I don't know. What's through here? Anything? Okay, what's this? laboratory. Which way should I go? Wine cellar. Let's go up here. Oh my god! Oh god, it's so fucking loud. What the hell was that? Bloody hell. Should I go down now? I don't want to go down. Let's go down now. Fine. Fine. We're going. We're going. We're going. I don't know which way it was though. It's the only thing, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Laboratory. I ain't scared. This ain't scary. It's not scary. Okay, alright. Hello, is anyone down here? What? What? What's that? Is there a monster back there or something? Alright, calm down. Bloody hell. What's the matter with you? Freaking hell. Okay. Stop hissing at me. Alright. It's not that dark down here. Bloody hell. Chill out. Freaking hell. Right, there you go. You got some light there, haven't you? You need to chill out, mate. I don't know what your problem is. Can't fret.
So there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Chemistry pop. Why is it flashing? What's that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint. I only crave their judgment and safe return. If you want to read that, you can pause the video when it goes back online. Well, actually, I suppose because I'm live, I should really read it, so my bad. I feel like, am I... Okay, hang on. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So, okay, so I take it I've got to go to the wine cellar. Early alchemy experiment, chemical relocation. Okay, chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Okay, let's assume that powerful acid will... Oh, hi there. Hi, how are you? Tinderbox, hi, anything else? No? There's a chest. Hi, chest. Okay, here we go. We are going back. Sick. Okay, let's go. So, wait, this was the wine cellar, right? It's locked and not open without a key. Oh, okay, it's going to make me go backwards and forwards. Very magical. So you know what that means, don't you? It means I have to go up. Yeah, you don't scare me. Can't go that way. What's this? Okay. What's this? Ah! What the frick was that? Okay.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The British Museum! Okay. Not scary, whatever. Okay. Close the door. Anything? Anything magical? Wait. It's really that dark in here, mate. Why are you getting all funny with me? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gurich. Oh, come on, why are you getting all thingy? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Look, there's light here. You don't need to get all like that, do you? What's this? Study? What the frick? Close the bloody door. Good. So good. So good. Oh, there's a tinderbox. How many tinderboxes have I got? 16! I'm
17th
doing
of
such
May,
a great job.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me.
Nice try.
It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I was trapped. Mate, be careful. Oh, I sure will, mate. I heard a freaking noise over here. Oh my god, okay! Why did he do that? Fuck it. Alright, this is my safe zone. You can't get me here. What's in here then? Anything? Hello? There's no one in there. Close the bloody door. Close the bloody door! Okay. This is nice, isn't it? Who's playing that piano? Hey, you need to chill out, mate. I don't know why you're playing that piano like that. Who's playing that piano? Hello? Hello? Okay, nothing. No, it's all good. Who's near them? Oh, that one open. Hang on, let me go back here so he stops crying. There we go. Run in! We're gonna run in! We're gonna run in! Run in! Okay, there's no one here. Oh! Okay. Fine. Guess I can go down here. I'll take a chair with me just in case. The frick. We shouldn't stop laughing like that. No one in there. Who the bloody hell's in there? There's no one. It's all good. There's no one. The sounds in this game are magnificent. They do a fantastic job at scaring the crap out of me. Hello, knock knock. Who's there? No one. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright. What's in here then? Damn, I'm doing good on tinder boxes. Oh my god. Yep. That was me. Another one. Oh my god. Bro! Maps! Okay! Maps. Okay. It's just maps. It is just maps. Okay. What? What's the map over here?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me.
Yep.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Drawn to the biscuit.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Is he playing the bloody piano again? Oh, it's very beautiful music. Alright, here we go. So, wait. How do I get... Fragile. But not breakable by hand. Oh, you know what that makes sense. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for subscribing. Chazimo12, thank you so much for subscribing. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. That was really delayed. Humility sausage. Hang on, let's take the chair and smack it. Yeah! Boom! Smashed. I'm coming.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So wait, this is okay. This is a puzzle now. So where's wait? So there's obviously one there. Where's the second one? Thank you very much. Oyoit, Savloit. Another region rich with lore is. Oh, I can't pronounce that for shit, by the way. So, deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Blenberg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is a picturesque as can be. Albeit? Is it Albeit? I'm the worst at pronunciation, by the way. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark, ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. There's so many pages, I'm not going to read it. I am not bothered about that part of the story there, so I'm just going to play it. So, where's the other book? Alright. Wait, there's what? Where's the other one then? Where's the bloody other one? Really? Where's the other one? I can't see it. Oh, where's the other one? Am I blind? There's one there. Get out of the way. Done it. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, I'm pro. such a pro. I got the key. Ah! Okay! No! What the hell was that? Okay, the freaking thing! Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm totally blind. You're right. Is anyone there? Alright, we're going! We're going! Hi! Okay, no one's here. Won't budge. So I've got the key, so I need to just... Run back! Right, okay, no, there's nothing. Where have I got to go? Ah! Oh my god. You don't scare me. Hello? 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 Ah! Oh god, I'm running! I'm just gonna run! Don't leave me alone! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! I hate this game. I hate this game so much. What? What now? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, we're good. It's all going to be fine. Okay. So I got the key. So, wait, did I... So where did I... Oh, okay, so I need to go to the wine cellar, I guess? Right? Use the key, okay, so I have to do that. Boom. Boom. Okay. There we go. I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are on top of the boxes. Big one, small one, one as big as your head.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
What? What? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. See, there's no one here. There's no one here. What? Yep. What? What? No. No. There's no one here. There's no one here. It's so rude. Anything over here? Anything? Anything? No, no. Anything? No, no. It's all good. Let's run. I remember this bit, I think. Someone's gonna knock on the door. See? You didn't get me that time. You didn't get me that time. There's nothing even there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Oh my god. Wait, I guess. Fire should be good. Hello, is anyone here? Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. No? Alright, cool, no one's there. Okay. I'm not gonna read it, I'm not bothered. What's new? Alright. Nothing. I told you there was nothing.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Oh, sick. There you go. There's no more oil. Damn it. Did I not just close that door? I closed that door. Who's walking around? Pretty sure I just closed that door. So where are these ingredients? I can't see. I can't really remember. Oh. Oh no! Wow. What? There's no one there. There's no one there. Oh god. It's really difficult to control. Alright. How am I supposed to get out now then? Wait, what? Hold down left mouse or move in. Oh, I see. What? Time to scare me? Oh, just give it an extra push. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Boom. I am the best. Yeah. See? There we go. Hello! Yeah. Boom. Smashed it. Smashed the door. Did I go through here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is it telling me this? Is there someone there? Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Jesus. All I heard was like, you heard that, right? It's freaking footsteps. My god. Why did I choose this game? Why did I choose this game? My god. Oh my god. Okay, I have no idea whether that's going to actually distort the sound of me screaming like that, but... Oh wait, did I get everything? Wait. Did I get everything? Oh, 4 chemicals, okay, and I have 3. Alright, we're just gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, there's nothing here, 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 I'm gonna turn this on, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. There's nothing here. Okay, we're going to turn that one. Wow. It's a wonderful day to throw boxes around. It's a wonderful day to take a box with me to throw at the monster. I'm going through here. There's nothing over here. There's nothing. It sounds like someone's following me, but there's nothing. There's nothing. 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 Nope. Nope. I got it! Got it. I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now I feel like I wasted too much over there. Nah. This ain't scary. This ain't scary. This ain't scary. Wait, was there a door here? No, it wasn't. That's all good. Anything else here? No? Wow, they done an absolutely amazing job with the sounds on this game. Oh, sick. Did I go through there? I don't think so. But they have everything anyway, so it's all good. I'm going. Oh, okay. That was magical. It's all good. It's all good. Nah, you're not gonna scare me. You're not gonna scare me. You're gonna hit me? Yeah, you hit me. Okay, so what? So what? I think it's so hard. So hard. It's not. Oh, evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. So, where do I go now then? Back to the laboratory, which was up here, right? I think. No. That was not it, was it? Was it down? This laboratory. Oh, was it on the outside? I think it was on the outside. The most magical of magicals. Nah. You're not scary. You're just not. Just not. So I made it. I'm in the laboratory. Wait. Crap. Boom! I have the special liquid. I have the special liquid. I special. Wait. Did this happen? Wasn't there a... This was on as well. So how do I get up now? Where have I got to go? Okay. Go then. Let's see. Oh, another riddle. Okay, hang on, let's turn this on so I'm not wasting this. Oh, how am I meant to get up there? Am I meant to use the bells or something? I guess, like, this is what you gotta do. No? No! I didn't want you to do that. Oh, that was great, Joel. That was absolutely great. Okay, jump. Up! Okay, no. Boom! Boom! So good. So good. That was very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. So, okay, so now... Okay. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the plant's refinery. Can it be dissolved? Well, you know what? Let's give it a good old try. I am an alchemist. Alright, here we go. Ooh, it's dark down here.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Alright. It's important that I don't stray. It's important that I don't stray. It's important that I don't stray. Just keep going straight. Just keep going straight. Just keep going straight! Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? He's gone. I think he's gone. Okay. He's gone. dick, mate. Where's that prick go? There's no one in there. There's no one in there. It's all good. I need more tinderboxes. Give me more tinderboxes. Oh, more oil. That's nice. Oh. Yes, thank you. Tinderbox. Just goes to show you gotta look everywhere. Oh my god, no!
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way.
Are you now? Okay. Oops. Changes. Okay, cool.
I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all?
Yeah.
Was there ever a complete orb?
Yeah, alright. Alright. Locked from the outside, huh? Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Looks like I can lift this up somehow. It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. What is? What's that? Okay. Let's get this box over here. Can't. Okay. Boom. Magic. Two boxes, thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. In the box, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there another one back here? No. I have 18 tinderboxes. 18. What's down here then? Do I want to go down here? I guess so, Joe. Nah. Ah! What the fuck? What the frick? Wow. Okay, quiet. Screw you. Go, go, go! Oh my god, go! Freaking go! Oh, oh my god! Oh, I don't like it! I don't like it! I don't like it! Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. Wait, is this a timer? Where is he? Go! Go! Okay, go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! I can do this! I can do this! I can do this! I can do this! Oh my god! Get on the thing! Oh my god, you bitch. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! my god. Oh my god, how did I do? Oh god, how do I do that? Where am I? Okay, I'm over it. Okay. Throw that. Where was it? Was it not here? Okay! Oh my god! Why my bunch? Oh my god! Oh! The dogs are concerned. It's locked with a simple lock. What's the lock? Really? Shit. Oh my god, I've done it. That was horrific. That was absolutely undeniably horrific. Oh my god, there's more? Nope. No! 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 Ah! No! No way! No freaking way! No 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 way! Oh my god, I can't believe there's more! 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 I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Okay. Go, 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 go. No, no, fuck you, 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 fuck you. No way, no way. No, no, screw the hell out of you. Screw the hell out of you. Screw the hell out of you. No way. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I've done it. Guys, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Oh my god, that's freaking horrible. That is freaking horrible. Oh my god.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Yes, find a key. Okay. Okay. Tinder boxes, thank you. What's this? What's that? Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, close. Anything magical? No? No? Nothing? Not even a tinderbox? No? Sure? Alright. Okay. What? Okay. So obviously I've got to go and break it. Obviously. So let's go grab this and throw this out. Okay. So what's near it?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Poor little bugger. Okay. Made my heart drop a little bit, but it's all good. That was weird. Okay, I guess it's that time now. Let's move on. Okay, that's why I have to go outside. not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, wait, is that Agrippa? Agrippa, I don't know. I don't blame her. I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Magic. Cool. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity. Steam step functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Wait, I didn't read the ones written down. It's all good. I'll read it later. Okay. Anything? More timber boxes. Okay. Cool. We're good. Right. I think we're good. Okay. Let's chill out now. Yes, that was it, right? Let's go. Let's go. Climbed out there. Not reading that. I should at least get that. Guest room. Do I? Wait, so what was that picked up? Machine part made of metal.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know. What would they want with your journal?
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him. 3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I don't know. I don't
The key. Please, let it be here.
Shit. Oh my god. Nope. Oh god, he's in the room. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Oh! Okay. Right.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Very interesting.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Really? So... Where's the key? I can't see a bloody key. There's not a key down there. Am I missing something? I definitely didn't pick up a key. What's the key then?
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I found it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, I have the key. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. So, wait, was that it? I guess that was it. Maybe?
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Alright, cool. So... oh, tinder boxes. Tinder boxes. Tinder boxes. Okay. So... where's that note? Where is it? Okay. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So where's the other rods? What? Why did I do that? meter should read up 8 and down 8. Wait, what? Hang on, I'm confused. Up 8 and down 8? No? Okay, hang on. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 4. This is extremely confusing. Okay, I don't get it. Hang on. I'm confused. So what's down here? Is this where one of the rod goes? Oh. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged, and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Okay.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
What's down here then?
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
up, 8 down. 5. Okay, so okay, so I think I'm gonna leave this one here. We've progressed quite a lot. Had a few scares along the way. Nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to coming on again next Sunday, and we shall continue Amnesia. I may in the meantime edit this video and upload it as a what is it? Upload it as like a little scare compilation, even if it's like 2 minutes or something. It could just be funny. I don't think anyone wants to watch the full almost 2 hours. So, nevertheless, I will see you